Alright everyone, this is Sir Victoria, and welcome back to Bloodborne. I double-checked my controller this time. My light is not on, so I should be audible. If I'm not, I'm gonna be upset, but I should be, so let's get into it. Doing Hemwick Charnel Lane, which really shouldn't pose much of an issue for us. Alright. Man, you guys are quick to swing. I'm gonna turn my headset down just a little bit. I don't know how much parrying I'm really gonna do while we're here, just because there's a lot of enemies, and I heard the footsteps. I forgot I could just destroy that and get it out of my way. There's a lot of enemies, and my gun does take 2 bullets. I'm eager for when we can get another gun that does not take 2 bullets, but is still very good. Unfortunately, you know, since this is my first time ever trying a Blood Tinge build, I really don't know, like, what the big things to get for the build are.
The graveyard then is
Yeah. Yeah, I just really don't know what the good stuff to go for is. I know, oh, what's it called? The Rakuyo, I think. I think the Rakuyo is good. Can you stop? That moment when you're trying to rely on the natural walking forward part of your attack, but there's something right in front of you blocking you from moving. You know, I could parry with my spear. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of forgot I could do that. Oh, wasn't a one-shot. Yeah, I might as well top off and pick up this blood vial. See, part of me kind of wants to get like a, like a strategy guide for Bloodborne, since I've already played through it once, but I know I missed a lot of stuff. So it would be kind of nice to have a good, like, if you do this, you can get this loot that you normally can't get, kind of stuff like that, you know? But, who knows? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I cannot explain just how annoying you are, birds. There. Elevator open. Are you done? Just gonna keep spamming that? I understand, sometimes I spam shit too, but damn. Hey-oh, troll. You know, what really sucks about this weapon is that it is so slow against enemies like that. Like, these witches, or not witches, I guess, can't remember what the people here are actually called, but, you know, all these people here They swing so fast. And it really sucks for this weapon. Where is... I know there's a guy in a wheelchair. Okay, that's the way forward. It's back this way, because I know there's an item I can get, like, walking on the rafters. There he is. I know you were here. I just didn't remember exactly where. Alright. Oh, falling. Man, I am sleepy. Well, tomorrow, should be tomorrow, as long as the video uploads today, which is the 19th, I'll be starting a new job. I will be making significantly more money, so I might be able to put a lot more money into my streaming stuff. But I'm also going to be a lot busier. My uploads and streams are probably not going to be quite as consistent, quite as often. See, I don't really know what my schedule's going to look like just yet. I could be working 12-hour shifts every day. I just don't know yet. I do know, though, that I am getting like a $9 raise compared to what I'm currently making, or what I was currently making. My last day was 2 days ago. So, you know, while the hours aren't too sure, the money is definitely sure. Not to mention, like, the insurance and other benefits once I've been there a minute. It's going to be real nice. Streaming and uploading, like I said, is probably going to be a little bit more hectic, a little less predictable. And I do apologize for those of you who actually do tune in. I know a lot of people like to tune into stuff, but not actually comment. Whew. At that rate, I might have just killed him shooting him. But those of you who do bother to stop in and give me views and everything, I do really, really appreciate it. And I know I may end up losing some viewers and views with the new schedule. Hopefully it's not very many, but I also, you know, I can't really blame anyone who does stop tuning in and want something more consistent. Say, I don't personally think I'm really anything special as far as streaming and stuff like this goes, but who knows? I'm also going to try to branch out more and not play... I know I have a tendency to play a lot of the same style of games, and like right now, I'm playing Bloodborne for the second time on my channel. But you know, we all have our favorites. Not saying Bloodborne necessarily is my favorite, but From Software games. Is that all of you? Am I gonna get jumped if I go out to get the rune? Trying to think of what other games I could upload on here. Because I know a lot of my games I think are better for streaming over on Twitch. But there's definitely some that could be good here. Games that are more about progression and such. I have Stardew Valley. Never really done much with that. Whew. Wasn't sure if I had that. Oh! Okay. You see what I mean? They're so quick. And I think once we beat the witches, that'll probably be everything for this video. If my repeated yawning isn't sign enough, I'm kind of tired. There it is. And, you know, I want to be sure I'm nice and ready for my new job tomorrow, because it is a factory job. I don't believe it's going to be too, like, physically exhausting, but I am going to be on my feet all day, and I'm not really used to that anymore. So, you know, that might take its toll on me through the day. But we'll see. All right. Oh, wow. You are hauling ass. Okay. I'm gonna have to try a one-handed stab instead. That two-handed wind-up was too long. Oh! I knew it was going to be substantial, but not that substantial. There's one right there. And right there. Where'd you go? That ought to be it. Ah, back off. You can die now. Okay. Jeez. That is, I've never really had trouble with this fight. I know it's considered like one of the easiest fights in the game. I've never really had trouble in this fight, but damn, I've never had to go quite that quickly. I was just thinking on it, I was like, hey, I know I can do viscerals on these guys. What's that gonna look like? Oh, that was insane. Now I can finally use runes. Alright, I believe I am gonna go ahead and do some stuff in the dream before I cut the recording. I think I might have enough to upgrade my pistol again. Let me see. 10. No, I think it took 12. Well, damn, even if I can't do that, I can at least apply some runes. But let's check. Oh, it's 8. Well, there we go. Okay, repair my spear. I don't have any new gems, I don't think. I'll check, but... Rally potential... we'll go with a slow poison effect. Why not? Okay. Runes. Okay. Higher blood vials, increased defense, more blood echoes. Sounds good for me right now. Did I unlock anything by killing the witches? What was that? Bloodshot eyeballs are unlocked now. Okay. The dogs are going crazy upstairs. I might have to go check on that. I can buy regular bloodstone shards, but I've got an ass load of those. Wait. I thought there was an extra weapon here. Guess not. What's special about this one? Really high range, okay. I'm not really... I mean, it's 10,000. I'll go ahead and buy it and see what it looks like. Oh, wow, that is big. Oh, it's the long-range blunderbuss. That's why it does so little damage. Okay, I was so confused. Okay. Well, I think next time I'm going to be diving into more of these chalice dungeons. See if we can't get some more materials to upgrade our ship before we continue the actual game. But until next time, as always, I hope everyone really enjoyed the show, and that you all have a great day.